In a world obsessed with wanting more wealth, more power, more things, what if the secret to true success lies in wanting less? Stoic philosophy teaches that by focusing on what really matters, we can find purpose, peace, and yes, even greater success. In today's video, we're exploring how Stoicism helps you achieve more by stripping away the distractions. Stick around to learn how shifting your mindset can lead to profound results. The modern pursuit of more, briefly describe how society often equates success with accumulation of wealth, achievements, and possessions. Stoicism's radical approach, introduce Stoicism as a philosophy that teaches us to focus on the essentials, embrace simplicity, and find success through restraint and clarity. Purpose of this guide, outline how Stoic wisdom offers a framework for achieving more meaningful success by focusing on internal virtues rather than external gains. If you found value in this Stoic approach to success, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights on living a purposeful, fulfilling life. Let us know in the comments, what's one area in your life where you're ready to focus on wanting less to achieve more? And don't forget to check out the description for resources on diving deeper into Stoic wisdom. Start applying these principles today, and see how simplifying can transform your journey to success. The paradox of success through less. In today's fast-paced world, the modern pursuit of success is often characterized by an insatiable desire for more wealth, more achievements, more possessions. Society frequently equates success with accumulation, fostering a culture where the measure of one's worth is tied to material abundance and external recognition. This relentless chase for more can lead to a perpetual state of dissatisfaction, stress, and even burnout, as individuals strive to keep up with ever-increasing standards and expectations. The modern pursuit of more. The societal narrative around success promotes the idea that happiness and fulfillment are found in the accumulation of external goods. The pursuit of wealth is seen as a path to security and comfort, while achievements and accolades are viewed as validations of one's worth. Possessions, often labeled as symbols of status and success, are pursued with the belief that they bring joy and fulfillment. This mindset encourages a never-ending cycle of desire and consumption, where the bar for success is continually raised, leaving many feeling inadequate and unfulfilled despite their efforts. Stoicism's radical approach. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy founded in the early 3rd century BC by Zeno of Citium, offers a radical departure from this modern pursuit. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what truly matters and to find success through restraint, clarity, and simplicity. The philosophy emphasizes the cultivation of internal virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, over external gains. Stoics believe that true happiness and contentment come from within, not from the accumulation of wealth or possessions. One of the key tenets of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, which encourages individuals to focus on what they can control, their thoughts, actions, and reactions, while accepting what they cannot control. This principle fosters a sense of inner peace and resilience, as it shifts the focus away from external circumstances and material desires, promoting a life aligned with nature and reason. Purpose of this guide. This guide aims to explore how the wisdom of Stoicism can provide a framework for achieving more meaningful and sustainable success by focusing on internal virtues rather than external gains. By embracing Stoic principles, individuals can learn to appreciate the essentials, cultivate inner strength, and find contentment in simplicity. This approach not only reduces stress and anxiety but also enhances the ability to achieve a fulfilling and purposeful life. We will delve into various aspects of Stoic philosophy, including understanding Stoic virtues, an in-depth look at the core virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, and how they can be applied to everyday life. Practical Stoic practices, daily exercises such as meditation, journaling, and mindfulness that help cultivate a Stoic mindset. Building resilience, techniques for developing emotional resilience and navigating challenges with grace and fortitude. Redefining success, shifting the focus from material accumulation to personal growth and intrinsic values. Minimalism and simplicity, adopting a minimalist lifestyle to reduce distractions and enhance clarity and focus. By integrating these principles and practices into your life, you can achieve a deeper sense of fulfillment and success that is rooted in virtue and inner peace, rather than the transient and often hollow satisfaction of external achievements. Embracing the Stoic way can lead to a more balanced, content, and successful life, where wanting less ultimately leads to achieving more. Redefining success. Success according to Stoicism. In modern society, success is often measured by external accomplishments such as wealth, status, and possessions. However, Stoicism offers a different perspective on success. According to Stoic philosophy, true success lies in inner tranquility, virtue, and mastery over one's own mind and desires. The Stoics believe that external achievements are fleeting and subject to change, but inner virtues and a tranquil mind are enduring sources of fulfillment. Inner tranquility is achieved by living in accordance with nature and accepting the natural order of the universe. Virtue, which encompasses wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, is the highest good and the key to a happy life. Mastery over one's mind and desires involves cultivating self-control and resilience, allowing individuals to navigate life's challenges with equanimity. Shifting focus to what matters. One of the core practices in Stoicism is evaluating what is within our control and releasing attachment to external outcomes. This principle, known as the dichotomy of control, teaches us to focus on our thoughts, actions, and reactions, while accepting that we cannot control external events or the actions of others. By shifting our focus to what truly matters, our own virtue and inner tranquility, we can reduce stress and anxiety caused by trying to control the uncontrollable. This shift also helps us find contentment and fulfillment in the present moment, rather than constantly striving for future success or fearing potential failures. Practical tips for redefining success. Examine personal values. Reflection exercise. Take some time to reflect on what values are most important to you. Consider how these values align with your actions and goals. Write down your top 5 values and think about how you can incorporate them more fully into your daily life. Set intentional goals. Goal-setting exercise. Instead of focusing solely on external achievements, set goals that align with your values and contribute to your personal growth. For example, if one of your values is wisdom, set a goal to read a certain number of books on philosophy or to practice mindfulness regularly. Rethink a successful life. Mindfulness practice. Practice mindfulness to stay present and appreciate the small moments of joy and contentment in your life. Recognize that true success is not about accumulating more but about being fully present and grateful for what you have. The power of acceptance. Amor Fati, embracing fate. Amor Fati, a Latin phrase meaning love of fate, is a central principle in Stoicism. It encourages individuals to embrace their fate and find peace regardless of the circumstances. Rather than merely accepting what happens, Amor Fati involves loving everything that happens, seeing it as necessary and beneficial for one's personal growth. By embracing fate, we learn to view every event, whether positive or negative, as an integral part of our life's journey. This mindset fosters resilience and allows us to find meaning and purpose in all experiences. Success through adaptability. Accepting challenges and viewing obstacles as opportunities is another key aspect of Stoicism. When we encounter difficulties, instead of resisting or lamenting them, we can see them as chances to develop our virtues and grow stronger. This adaptability enables us to maintain focus on our goals and persevere despite setbacks. For example, if you face a setback at work, rather than becoming discouraged, you can use it as an opportunity to learn, improve your skills, and demonstrate your resilience. This approach not only helps you overcome challenges but also enhances your personal and professional development. Practical application. Reframing setbacks. Perspective exercise. When faced with a setback, take a moment to reframe it as a learning opportunity. Ask yourself what lessons you can learn from the experience and how it can help you grow. Finding lessons in adversity. Reflection exercise. reflect on past challenges and identify the lessons you learned from them. Write down these lessons and consider how they have contributed to your personal growth. Adopting a growth mindset. Mindset shift. Cultivate a growth mindset by viewing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats to your success. Embrace the idea that every experience, no matter how difficult, contributes to your overall development. Focusing on what you can control. The dichotomy of control. The dichotomy of control is a fundamental principle in Stoicism that divides life into things we can control and things we cannot. According to this principle, we can only control our thoughts, actions, and reactions, while external events and the actions of others are beyond our control. By focusing on what we can control and letting go of attachment to external outcomes, we can achieve a sense of inner peace and reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety. This approach allows us to direct our energy and efforts toward what truly matters, leading to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Avoiding anxiety by letting go of outcomes. Letting go of attachment to outcomes is a powerful way to free up mental energy and improve well-being. When we obsess over outcomes that are beyond our control, we create unnecessary anxiety and frustration. By accepting that we cannot control everything and focusing on our own actions and attitudes, we can cultivate a more relaxed and resilient mindset. For example, if you are working on a project, instead of stressing about the final outcome, focus on doing your best and controlling the aspects within your power. This shift in focus can lead to a more enjoyable and productive experience. Implementing control-based thinking. Identifying areas of control. Control assessment. Make a list of the things that are currently causing you stress or anxiety. Identify which aspects you can control and which you cannot. Focus your efforts on the areas within your control and let go of the rest. Practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness exercise. Practice mindfulness to stay present and aware of your thoughts and emotions. This awareness helps you recognize when you are focusing on things beyond your control and allows you to redirect your attention to what you can control. Focusing on internal improvements. Self-improvement plan. Create a plan for personal growth that focuses on improving your thoughts, actions, and reactions. Set specific goals for developing virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Regularly review your progress and adjust your plan as needed. By embracing these Stoic principles and practices, you can redefine success, find peace through acceptance, and cultivate a mindset focused on what truly matters. This approach not only enhances your personal and professional life but also leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Practicing minimalism in thoughts and actions. Mental and physical minimalism. Stoic philosophy advocates for simplicity not only in our possessions but also in our thoughts and actions. The Stoics believe that clutter, whether physical or mental, distracts us from living a virtuous and fulfilling life. By embracing minimalism, we can free ourselves from unnecessary distractions and focus on what truly matters. Mental minimalism. Mental minimalism involves decluttering our minds from unnecessary thoughts, worries, and distractions. It's about cultivating a clear and focused mindset that allows us to be fully present and intentional in our actions. This can be achieved through practices like mindfulness, meditation, and reflective journaling. By reducing mental clutter, we can improve our concentration, decision-making, and overall well-being. Physical minimalism. Physical minimalism involves simplifying our physical environment by reducing the number of possessions we own. The Stoics believe that material possessions do not bring true happiness and that excessive attachment to them can lead to anxiety and dissatisfaction. By decluttering our living spaces and keeping only what is essential, we can create a more peaceful and organized environment. Removing distractions for focused success. Reducing excess, whether physical items, commitments, or mental clutter, creates space for clarity in purpose. When we eliminate distractions, we can direct our energy and attention toward what truly matters, leading to greater focus and productivity. Physical clutter. Physical clutter can be a significant source of distraction. A cluttered workspace, for example, can make it difficult to concentrate and find what we need. By decluttering and organizing our environment, we can create a more conducive space for focused work and creativity. Mental clutter includes unnecessary thoughts, worries, and distractions that occupy our minds. This can be anything from overthinking and excessive planning to constantly checking our phones and social media. By practicing mindfulness and setting boundaries on our use of technology, we can reduce mental clutter and improve our focus. Commitments. Taking on too many commitments can spread us thin and prevent us from dedicating enough time and energy to what truly matters. By prioritizing our commitments and learning to say no to non-essential tasks, we can focus on our most important goals and responsibilities. Tips for practicing minimalism. Decluttering. Physical decluttering. Start by decluttering your physical environment. Go through your possessions and keep only what is essential and brings you joy. Donate or sell items you no longer need. Digital decluttering. Clear out digital clutter by organizing your files, deleting unnecessary emails, and unsubscribing from newsletters and notifications that no longer serve you. Simplifying goals. Prioritize goals. Identify your most important goals and focus on them. Avoid spreading yourself too thin by taking on too many projects or tasks at once. Break down goals. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable steps. This makes them more achievable and helps you stay focused on the task at hand. Prioritizing quality over quantity. Quality relationships. Focus on building deep and meaningful relationships rather than trying to maintain a large number of superficial connections. Quality activities. Choose activities that align with your values and bring you joy and fulfillment. Avoid spending time on activities that do not contribute to your overall well-being. Mindfulness practices. Meditation. Practice meditation to calm your mind and reduce mental clutter. Set aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Mindful breathing. Incorporate mindful breathing exercises into your daily routine to help you stay present and grounded. Setting boundaries. Technology use. Set boundaries on your use of technology. Designate specific times for checking emails and social media, and avoid using your phone during meals and before bed. Personal time. Schedule time for yourself to relax and recharge. This can be as simple as taking a walk in nature, reading a book, or spending time with loved ones. By practicing minimalism in our thoughts and actions, we can create more space for clarity, purpose, and focused success. Embracing simplicity allows us to reduce distractions, prioritize what truly matters, and lead a more intentional and fulfilling life. Cultivating self-discipline. Self-control is the foundation of success. Self-discipline is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and is seen as essential for achieving one's goals and aligning actions with values. The Stoics believe that self-control allows us to resist short-term temptations and stay focused on our long-term objectives. It is through discipline that we can maintain our commitments, develop our virtues, and lead a life of purpose. Avoiding instant gratification. In today's world, instant gratification is readily available, from fast food to social media likes. However, Stoicism teaches us to resist these short-term temptations in favor of long-term gains and resilience. Avoiding instant gratification involves developing the ability to delay pleasure and stay focused on our larger goals. This mindset not only helps us achieve our aspirations but also builds character and resilience. Practical strategies for building discipline. Setting boundaries. Personal boundaries. Establish clear boundaries for yourself to prevent distractions and maintain focus. For example, set specific times for work, exercise, and relaxation, and stick to them. Work boundaries. Create a dedicated workspace free from distractions. Communicate your work hours to family and friends to minimize interruptions. Establishing routines. Daily routines. Develop daily routines that support your goals and values. For example, start your day with a morning routine that includes activities like meditation, exercise, and planning. Consistency. Be consistent with your routines to build habits that support self-discipline. Over time, these routines will become second nature and help you stay on track. Creating reminders of long-term goals. Goal visualization. Visualize your long-term goals and the steps needed to achieve them. Create vision boards or write down your goals and place them where you can see them daily. Regular check-ins. Schedule regular check-ins to review your progress and make adjustments as needed. This helps you stay accountable and motivated. Practicing self-control. Mindful decision-making. Practice mindful decision-making by pausing and reflecting before making choices. Consider whether your decision aligns with your long-term goals and values. Resisting temptations. Strengthen your self-control by resisting small temptations. For example, if you have a craving for unhealthy food, wait a few minutes before giving in. Over time, this practice builds your ability to resist larger temptations. Rewarding yourself. Positive reinforcement. Use positive reinforcement to reward yourself for practicing self-discipline. Celebrate your achievements and milestones, no matter how small. Balanced rewards. Choose rewards that support your goals and well-being. For example, treat yourself to a relaxing activity or a healthy meal. By cultivating self-discipline, we can align our actions with our values, achieve our goals, and lead a life of purpose and fulfillment. Self-control empowers us to resist short-term temptations and stay focused on our long-term objectives, ultimately leading to greater success and resilience. Finding contentment in the present moment. Stoic contentment and gratitude. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate what we have and find satisfaction in the present moment. The practice of contentment involves recognizing the value of the present and cultivating gratitude for what we have, rather than constantly seeking more. By focusing on the present and minimizing desires, we can reduce dissatisfaction and lead a more fulfilling life. Why wanting less leads to happiness. Embracing virtue as the true measure of success. Virtue over wealth and status. Stoicism teaches that true success lies in the pursuit and cultivation of virtue rather than the pursuit of wealth or status. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca argued that life's true measure is how we live according to our values, regardless of external circumstances. The four primary Stoic virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, are qualities that promote moral integrity and inner peace. Success, then, is not defined by material wealth or social standing but by how well we align our actions with these virtues. The pursuit of wisdom and justice, for instance, encourages ethical behavior, while courage and temperance foster resilience and self-control. Focusing on character development. Building a life centered on virtue means focusing on becoming the best version of oneself. Character development, being honest, courageous, and kind, offers a lasting sense of fulfillment that wealth or status cannot provide. While external rewards are fleeting, a person who consistently strives for integrity, empathy, and humility is left with an enduring sense of self-worth and respect. This Stoic principle reminds us that by prioritizing character over material success, we not only gain greater peace of mind but also build more meaningful relationships and contribute positively to society. Exercises for cultivating virtue. Practicing kindness. Make a habit of performing one small act of kindness each day. It could be as simple as offering a compliment, holding the door for someone, or listening attentively. These acts build empathy and compassion. Honesty in communication. Commit to being truthful in your interactions, whether personal or professional. Honesty strengthens relationships and builds trust, helping you align with the Stoic value of integrity. Empathy exercises. Practice putting yourself in others' shoes. Before reacting to someone's behavior, take a moment to consider their perspective and circumstances, fostering greater understanding and patience. Practicing detachment from outcomes. Letting go of attachment to success. The Stoics advocate focusing on effort rather than outcome, a practice that frees us from disappointment and anxiety over results. By investing in the quality of our actions instead of the desire for a specific outcome, we remain grounded and resilient, regardless of whether events unfold as we hope. This practice allows for greater mental freedom because it frees us from the fear of failure or the obsession with validation. In focusing on our actions and letting go of attachment, we can find fulfillment in the journey rather than the destination. Freedom from outcome-based anxiety. Detaching from outcomes significantly reduces stress. When we fixate on results, our sense of self-worth becomes vulnerable to factors beyond our control. This kind of fixation breeds anxiety and, often, disappointment. However, by centering our energy on the integrity of our actions, we foster a balanced mindset that enhances performance and well-being. This Stoic principle encourages us to be adaptable, which, in turn, improves our work-life balance and overall happiness. Ways to practice detachment. Mindfulness exercises. Incorporate mindful breathing techniques to remain present and reduce overthinking about future outcomes. Mindfulness helps center attention on the current task rather than its potential results. Visualization techniques. Visualize yourself letting go of outcomes by imagining a river flowing past with thoughts of success and failure drifting by. This mental exercise reinforces the practice of allowing thoughts to come and go without clinging to them. Reflection on effort over results. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to reflect on your actions rather than the outcomes they generated. Acknowledge the efforts you put forth and appreciate the journey, regardless of whether it led to the intended result. Finding purpose in service to others. Success through contribution. For the Stoics, a meaningful life often involves contributing to the well-being of others. True success is found in fostering positive relationships, helping others, and creating an impact beyond ourselves. By viewing success as a product of service rather than self-interest, we align our goals with values that bring fulfillment and a deeper sense of purpose. Contributing to the lives of others allows us to cultivate empathy, compassion, and a legacy of kindness, all of which enrich our own lives as well as the lives we touch. Redirecting efforts toward community and kindness. Stoicism encourages us to shift focus from self-centered ambitions to goals that serve a greater good. Acts of kindness and community involvement give us a sense of purpose that transcends individual achievements. This shift in perspective can lead to a fulfilling life enriched by meaningful relationships and societal contributions. By engaging in acts of service, we redefine success as making a positive difference, which can bring lasting happiness and contentment. Tips for practicing service. Acts of kindness. Make kindness a priority by actively seeking ways to help others, such as supporting a friend, volunteering, or donating to a cause. Regular acts of kindness can cultivate empathy and create a positive impact. Mentorship. Share your knowledge and experience with someone who could benefit from guidance. Mentorship allows you to contribute to someone else's growth while reinforcing your own sense of purpose. Community involvement. Participate in community events, support local charities, or engage in activities that bring people together. These actions